Hey there, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Today we're going to take a look at the month of November for you. This is a tarot reading. We will do the full Celtic cross and we will follow that up with pulling extra cards for health, wealth, love, and destiny. I am so happy you're here. This is something I do pretty much for fun. The majority of my time is spent doing healing work. But this is tarot and astrology were my first loves. So, wow, stuff's coming fast. So, today, Spirit selected for you the Enchanted Tarot deck, which is an interesting, thank you, I guess we are. What's happening here? That was a lot of cards. I'm trying to figure out if it's all advice or if it's, oh, they were just giving me everything. Wow, okay. Your overall energy is the Princess of Pentacles, aka the Page of Pentacles. This is some lovely energy here. She is interesting because she is standing near water. And so there is going to be an emotional component to you selecting and choosing how you work through this week. What is this month? What are you focused on in November? It's got an emotional component. It has the opportunity to grow something. And she is holding, it looks like a starfish. It's definitely a star. So it is a dream, a goal. It is something important that you want to do. So, hey, if you would like to just show your support for the work I do here, just hit the thumbs up. I would appreciate that back. All right, so let's take a look at what you have going on here. Oh, look at you, look at you, look at you. Oh, my gosh. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Wow. Wow. Okay, so, you guys, okay. All right. There are a lot of pentacles here, so we're definitely going to be talking about money today. So the interesting thing is Scorpio, it's Scorpio season for November and on into Sagittarius season. And so this would be, if you're Aries rising, it would be your 8th house of transformation, other people's money, who you work with in partnership. And 9th house is learning more, growing more, communication with your higher self, but also research and higher learning. And mostly what I'm seeing on here, though, is the financial aspects coming through big time. So here you are, this is you staking your claim. Look, is the King of Pentacles. You have the King and the Queen on here. And so the King of Pentacles, okay, so the King of Pentacles says, I am the master, I run my life, right? I run my life. And I am financially abundant as I run my life. I really don't like it when I don't see you. Okay, so I am financially abundant when I run my life. I am the master of all I survey, right? But I am abundant and I create. So a really great mantra for you this month would be I create. I create. And we always create the life that we live through the things that we say and the actions that we take. And so I want to encourage you to say, I create the abundance of my life. I create the life I desire. I create the life I live. I create. I just keep hearing I create. So there is a lot of creative energy here about what it is that you focus on. The page is always focused on something, right? It's got this bouquet here, though. It's really interesting. It's a bouquet, so there's multiple things in it, holding the star in one hand. And that star here is at the top of this, looks like a wand. And the energy you're supposed to lean into is the Ace of Wands. And so you are creating, you are manifesting something of value to you. It is of value to you. Now, it could be financial, but the outcome is all in the cups. It's called hearts in this deck. So you, with the King and the Queen on here, you could be manifesting the relationship that you really want. It could be business or personal, but you're focused on it. There's definite focus on it. So in your subconscious, what are your concerns? Is the concern of lack. there's a need to overcome and release and let go of your sense of lack. They're asking me to do something here, and I'm going to go ahead and do it because I like to follow my guides, and this is not generally what I'm going to do. We're going to take a second here. Everybody take a deep breath in. Put your feet on the floor. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. We're going to do a quick healing on this thing in your subconscious, whatever it is that is creating the sense of lack. What is it that creates a sense of lack for you? So I want you to just open your hands up, because we have the Four of Pentacles here, and so I'm concerned that where did I see it? Oh, here it's you. You're in the area of the Four of Pentacles. Oh no, that's Eight of Pentacles. Oh, here we go. Opportunity is the Four of Pentacles. So the opportunity is opening up to the abundance of the universe. And so go ahead and open your hands up. Open your hands up, feet on the floor. I want you to breathe a little bit, and we're going to just do a little quick energetic clearing here using the energy of citrine and the sacral chakra and the solar plexus. But the sacral chakra in particular, it feels like, because the sacral chakra is where we carry our sense of lack, and where we but our solar plexus is where we carry our confidence. And so we're just gonna kind of clear a little bit of that energy out right now. And okay, so get yourself a piece of citrine this month and use it. Focus on it and say, I release. I am cutting loose all of the stories that are not true, that I am not abundant. Those are false stories that I was told, that I make up in my head. They're not real. The truth is, I am the King of Pentacles. I am abundant. So the challenge to you is the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is competition. And so one of the things that might be holding you back from feeling like you can manifest and create as you want to is there might be other people that are all scrambling around. So say you have a business and you're trying to pull in a certain, there's only a finite number of clientele in your area maybe, and there's other people vying for their time and attention, right? And so how there's this feeling of competitiveness that could be in a workspace. It feels very work. It feels very work. It does not feel like a love thing going on here. This feels like, how are you finding what you're looking for to increase your financial abundance? I think you have a really good idea, and I think if you focus on that, you have the Eight of Wands in your conscious mind, and so you're thinking a lot. You've got a lot of thoughts going on about what kind of actions to take, but the Ace of Wands is to focus on one of those ideas. And so maybe instead of battling with everybody, if you were only to have one of those wands, you're going to create stability. If you take one wand away and focus on it, then that just leaves four wands. Four wands create stability. So you've got a lot going on in your head. This is not swords energies. This is action ideas. I want to go do this. I need to go do that. And you guys have been having energy come in that's been changing, right? It's been getting better. There's a real lift up in this energy for you. So the obstacle, the challenge is going to be discerning which of these great ideas is the one that helps you to feel like you're the king here, because this page is only, well, it's holding a bouquet, but it's holding the star, and the star is what's on top here. I think if you focus on the one thing, I think it brings in the rest. I think it brings in more than what you need. And the opportunity here is to open up to the abundance. I don't know if you can see this, but she's sitting in a treasure chest. But she looks scared. She's afraid someone's going to take it from her. And the opportunity for you this month is to understand, to truly believe that you manifest everything that you need, and you don't need to hang on tightly. But if you open up to the opportunities that the universe is providing for you, then the flow just keeps going. You're obviously in the Eight of Pentacles energy. This is, you are working hard. You are working hard, and I think you're seeing results from it. And I think there is a fear that maybe you're not working hard enough or there's not enough opportunities, but keep doing what you're doing because you're doing fine. In your environment, you've got the Four of Swords. So there are people who are sitting on their laurels, who are resting, who are on vacation or whatever. Then this is providing opportunity for you because they're not working as hard as you are. But the advice here is to become the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, if you remember in Rider-Waite, the Queen sits there with one pentacle on her lap and she nurtures it and cares for it. And there is just, I think, of all these ideas that are spinning around your head, there's a need to pick the one. I think the bouquet here is like the multiple opportunities that are here, but the advice is to lean into picking one, Ace, nurturing and growing it in order to create the abundance. And you may have to work with a partner. I think that there's a partnership opportunity here. But what I think really comes in here is that this is about finding which of these ideas really works for you. So we have the Five of Hearts, which is feelings of loss and rejection, and the Seven of Hearts, which is about having a lot of opportunities, and which one do I choose? But the primary card that came out was the Two. And so in the Five, that's the loss of three things that didn't work for you. In the Two, that's where you make things work. So I think that working in partnership with somebody, because we have the King and the Queen here, nurturing this idea. So this could be your personal finances at home. Absolutely. Holiday season is coming up, and maybe you're trying to figure out how you're going to do all that. There's been a lot of financial loss for a number of people across the globe this year. And so instead of worrying about what is lost, count your blessings of what you still have, focusing on that, and working with a partner. Working with a partner to see, I'm actually going to skip straight. We'll go back to the health in a moment, but I want to go to the wealth and get some advice here because this feels so financial. Like this is all about the financial aspects of your life, whether it's in your home situation or in a business situation that you're trying, but there feels definitely like there's partnership involved. Ooh. Hold on. Okay. Wow. All right. Yes. Okay. So, okay. They had a lot to give you. So first one that came out though was protect the petals. Now is not the best time for big purchases or big money decisions. So the opportunity is to see what you already have. Yes, open up to the abundance of the universe, but don't go on a shopping spree with the holidays coming up. Don't overspend. Don't overspend. There is actually some stuff going on so I think that the financial markets are going to tighten a little coming up here, and so this is just kind of wait and see what's happening. Okay, let's all just wait and see what's going on because Saturn, who likes boundaries, healthy boundaries, and says, hey, if you're not playing by my rules, you pay the price, is coming into square in December, an exact square with Uranus and Taurus is about financial things and ideas, but it's in retrograde. And they're coming together, and they're going to have Saturn, boundaries and rules, is going to be dominating that conversation. So what can you do to show and nurture at what you have to demonstrate to yourself your own financial worth without overspending? You have begin today. Now is the time to begin. Small steps will make big changes. So that could be putting a little money aside, setting up a budget. This is our budget. This is all we're spending for gifts this year. This is it. So let's figure out how we can take a little and maximize the joy, right? Maximize the joy. Gift giving it shouldn't be about how much you spend. It should be about how much joy it brings. So it brings you for giving. So this is about like carefully finding something that somebody really wants instead of just, oh, okay, well, so sometimes it's like, okay, we're going to spend, $200 on each of the kids. But really, how about if you go, what do the kids really need? And maybe what the kid really wants and what's really going to bring in the joy isn't $200. You don't have to make up the money. Like it's finding that one thing that they really want, that one thing, and so everybody gets this one thing, and then do some family something together where everybody benefits. So figure out how to do something like that. We have Sunshine Daily payments in all forms. Checks, money, bank transfers are being processed for you now, so trust your daily money. You will have enough. That is what they're saying. You will have enough, but you need to be a good steward of what you have. And you have signposts. Ask the universe, what do I need to know about receiving more money? Stay open to noticing the signs and the messages and the signals. The path will light up. So there's opportunities out here. There's opportunities to bring in more. Don't worry about what you've lost. There's opportunities. 7 of Hearts is multiple opportunities. And how do you select the one that resonates with your heart space and brings the joy and the happiness? Sometimes taking a job just for money is difficult. It's nice when it's also about something that you really love. So you have self-love investment. As you invest in your self-value of time and energy, notice your abundance and money grows. We live in what is like a web. It is a web of life where we work on something in one area and it brings in abundance in all the other areas. So when we have a happy relationship, we feel good, our health is good, we get job opportunities. Why? Because we're glowing from the inside out and it attracts energy into you. And so taking care of yourself, loving yourself, taking care of what you have is going to make a big difference this month. So count your blessings for sure. And see how having the perfect gift is so much better than having a bunch of gifts that cost a bunch of money. So in health, I'm pulling these. I'm gonna. Oh, look at this. Shine, right? Shine. Allow yourself to shine from the inside out. We've got death and rebirth. That's Scorpio season. The shooting star, life purpose. And fertility, the oats, and oh wow, and presence. Okay, the first one that came out was the elder, ancient wisdom. And so listen to yourself. What is the thing that will bring you the joy and the happiness this month? None of this is about really being physically anything. This is about being emotionally filled up and recharged and shining out. So we have the Caldinula. Hope I said that right. The elder, coltsfoot, shooting star, which is a beautiful flower. It says life purpose. And again, the stars were showing up, right? We saw the star there, the star here. What is this life purpose? What is this thing that really lights you up from the inside out that you want to do? You have fertility of the oats. That's Queen of Pentacles energy. And the Queen of Pentacles says, hey, go get it. Go nurture and care for this thing that really makes you feel happy and joyful. And the moonflower is the Scorpio energy of death and rebirth. Let things go that don't make you happy. 5 of Cups. Let things go that don't serve you, because as they break down, right, when the leaves fall off the trees and they break down in the soil over the winter and they become smaller and everything, the nutrients fertilize the soil so that the trees have room to grow, the nutrients they need to grow, and new stuff comes from it. And so go ahead and let go of the things that don't serve you. It's sapping your energy. You don't need that. All right, let's talk about love. We do have a king and a queen here of the same suit. And so we have here, true love. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love. And for some of you, this is the person you're already with. Or for some of you, this is a person around the corner, because we have asked for help. So if you are in a relationship that's currently struggling, ask for divine guidance and help to really connect, have the conversations, make the space in your life for this person. And then it says, ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. So ask for what you need from your partner, from Spirit. Angels stand at the ready to help, but we have to ask them. And then you have get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. So if, in the hustle and the bustle of life and in the worry and the scurry that we do, if you've lost touch with your partner, make a point to go shopping together for that special gift for the children or the parent, or make time to go for long walks together, have the conversations. I do find that when relationships are struggling, having that heart-to-heart conversation is easier after you have started spending time together just to spend time together, right? Fixing the car was a great way to talk to my sons. I'd like, come on out, let's I want to show you how to change a tire. And it opens up doorways. So what can you do where it's something where you're working together? Working together is bonding. So work on a project together, something small that can be completed easily, but it's bonding. You don't want something that's going to make you fight. Okay, so Aries. Your destiny cards, so this is like the final word of advice from Spirit this month, is I release any belief that no longer assists me in my soul's growth. This is guilt. There's no need to feel guilty. We learn, we grow, we move on, we take that information and we use it. We use it to become a better version of ourselves. That's what we're here to do. It's soul growth, right? So feeling guilty is a waste of time. Expecting other people to feel guilty, that's a waste of my energy, honestly. Like they should release their own guilt. I don't need to deal with it either way. It doesn't help me. It doesn't help them. So, forgiveness, and give people the opportunity to show you that they're evolving. If they're not evolving, then that's another conversation, right? And that's something that you have to decide and discern. But right now, make the space for it because we have empathy too. So empathy says, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Get to know each other. So I think we're coming back to this love thing, right? And so we got the king and the queen here. We have outcome has to do with hearts. So fiscal responsibility this month is one thing, but not fear of lack, right? We cleared out some of that lack. And now this is about allowing other people to release their fears of lack. I'm not good enough. I can't do this. Allow them the space to do that too by offering your loving support and having the conversations. Because so often when people are upset about something, what they're yelling about has nothing to do with what's really bothering them, and it takes a conversation to get to that part of the information. So get to know each other. Because remember, you have true love here, and that's lovely. All right, Aries, looks like a big month for you. Super excited. All right, hit the thumbs up. I do in 2 weeks. The mid-month will be out, and every week the weeklies are out. So, and you can catch me on Facebook for dailies at Moonlit Waters. I'd love to see you over there. Say hi if you pop on in, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great month.